Hi, Scorpio. This is your August, mid-month to the end of the month for 2018. So from August 13th, 2018 to the end of August. Scorpio, right now, where love is concerned, I find that love is your biggest priority right now. A lot of you Scorpions have been putting in work, hard work at your job, focusing on, career and getting your finances together, lining things up. Some of you have invested, excuse me, into your 401k, retirement plans and things of that nature. Some of you have just recently purchased a home or are considering purchasing a home. I also feel like there is definitely love that is on the way right now. A lot of you are focusing on a new relationship, new beginnings. There are definitely a lot of beautiful romances that are lined up for Scorpios. You have been contemplating a long time. Some of you Scorpions have been waiting forever to get back with your partner. You have been trying desperately to reach them. A lot of Scorpions, and if you're cross-watching Scorpio, you'll watch this and you'll see that they are coming towards you. Yes, they will be arriving. Yes, you will have them back. Yes, they will try to make it work. And yes, you will get a commitment from them. So that's for the cross watchers. Scorpios, you guys have been up in your head. You have been missing your partner. You have regretted some things that you have done in the past. Or your partner, Scorpio, has regretted things that they have done in the past and are definitely wanting to rebuild something with you. They want to fix what happened. Some of them want to wash this under the bridge and get rid of it, let it flow back downstream so that they can move forward. Some of you are struggling to paddle forward in this stream right now, hitting some waves and getting knocked off to the side a little bit, getting off of your course, if you may. But please know, Scorpios, that for your partner that you are waiting for, whether that's an Aries, whether that's a Libra, whether that's a Gemini, whether that's a Leo, and sometimes Virgos, but, and it could be really any sign. So the energy I feel the most coming from the Scorpios, your partners are wanting to reconcile with you. They are going to bring such happiness and joy back to you. A lot of you have been fooled. A lot of you have been accused. Either Scorpios have been accused of being the narcissist, or your partner has in fact not only been accused of being your narcissist, however, they were the narcissist. So please know, Scorpios, sometimes you just get a bad rap on a lot of things, but what I feel is that for the most part, from August here, 13th, until the end of August, you are going to finally have clarity. Your intuition is going to be very strong right now. There is going to be a lot of new beginnings. There's going to be fresh starts. I also feel that someone is wanting to show you the way. Somebody is hoping to reconcile a situation with you. Somebody is wanting to apologize for what they have done. Somebody is having, sorry, I'm moving the phone around so much. I'm holding it. I'm Italian and I talk and I'm holding the phone and it's going all over the place, right? But somebody is definitely coming towards you. You have been waiting for quite some time for this to happen. You didn't know if they were even coming back. Some of you have been waiting almost 3 years. Some of you have been waiting almost 3 months. And some of you have been waiting 2 and 3 weeks. Some of you are getting miscommunication, meaning you'll text someone, text your partner, Scorpio, and they don't respond back quickly, or they don't respond back at all. You keep sending texts and nobody's responding. You don't know what to do. They've blocked you on social media, and you're just all lost right now. Some of you are just completely lost, waiting and hoping to hear from them. Some of you know that your partner is involved with another person. They have cheated on you and left you standing by yourself out in the cold. They are definitely regretting the choices that they made. Please know that, yes, the Scorpio did in fact love you. That is true. If you were questioning that, a lot of you feel like, did he ever love me? Yes, they did. Or did she ever love me? Yes, she did. There is a lot of changes that are coming for Scorpio. I feel like there's something that's going to be fine-tuned. I keep hearing the word fine-tuned from my grandmother. So things are going to be sharpened. Things are going to be much clearer now. Love is definitely going to find you. So please know, Scorpio, if you have broken up with someone and you are done with them and you've moved forward and you're waiting for that new love to come in, please know that love will find you. It is being fine-tuned just for you. That person is being made just for you right now so that you too can find out what it's like to really have the person in your life and in your dreams to come to reality, so that you can finally, reap the rewards of being in a heartfelt and heart-desired relationship. That is definitely the truth. There is a lot of love, coming for Scorpios. You've been without for too long. You've been waiting around, hoping for this situation to reconcile on its own. However, I do feel like some of you have felt stagnant in a situation. A lot of you are feeling like there is hopes and dreams have been lost. You were giving up on the situation, thinking that nothing was going to come around. A lot of you know that, coming up in November, right, is your guys' birthday. So October, November, it feels like, around Scorpios. It also feels like, with a lot of you Scorpios too in your career sector, a lot of that is going to be, well, with the solar eclipse here, that started on the 11th of August, it's going to be a good month professionally for you. It is definitely going to be auspicious income. Auspicious income develops and is coming forward, meaning that you will reap what you sowed. Abundance is coming around you, as I saw as well. Like I said, your finances are going to be right on time. The universe is getting the ducks all lined up in a row right now, trying to make things accurate for you, bringing that partner, either that partner from the past whom if you wanted to reconcile and fix things with, they are coming forward, or for those of you who have gotten rid of finally a toxic situation, done with that narcissist and their behaviors and the cheating and the lying. If you're done with that person, the universe is also lining up just the perfect person for you. So be patient. Everything is in divine timing, not my time, not my grandmother's time, and not in your time. It's when the universe feels that you are ready for this new challenge. Remember that you don't get the wrong person in your life for the wrong reasons. People come into your life because they have a reason to be there, a purpose, whether it was for you to learn a lesson from or for you to grow and build with. That is for you to figure out. I do feel like, too, that one of the biggest influences of this month is going to be, from Jupiter. And that is going to definitely be a planet of luck for many of you. So luck is definitely on your side. Be careful with spending in the beginning of August. Of course, that was the rule. But now going toward the end of August, seems like you're going to be able to give yourself something that you've been waiting to get. Whether that's buying that new car, purchasing that new home, or buying that diamond for your partner, or that partner buying that diamond for you. Either way, that luck is coming for you. Please note, too, that Jupiter is not leaving out of your planet area until at least November, from what I believe and what I read, is that, it's definitely laying down new foundations, new beginnings. It is planting the seeds for what's to come for the next 12 months that's going to come in 2019. So be aware of that. There are blessings coming your way, but you must always plant your seeds accordingly. It's just like you're in retirement investments. You must make them up ahead of time in order to reap it later. So I'm telling you the same thing, Scorpios. You need to invest and put your feet down and start planting your feet. Start getting involved in this situation, this relationship, putting the work in that you need in order to build this strong foundation with your partner so that you two can have a happy ending here. Romance is definitely, in the air. The nostalgia is already there. It's floating around. It's very strong. August will definitely add a strong sense of romance to your life, whether it's with your partner currently, or maybe it's for those of you who don't have a partner currently, maybe that's with your new partner that is coming. Or again, for some of you who is reconciling with an old partner. Please know that this is a very strong month for hot, steamy everything, for romance is coming. And also, too, like I said, with work is going to balance everything. If you've been having trouble with a coworker or with a boss, situations are going to balance out very quickly by the end of August. So September, you will go through no struggles. Not in love, not in career, not in anything. Everything starts to get very strong. But Mars is going to dip back, so be careful. And that's in your communication area. So you have to give your relationships, from the past, sometimes things not said are better than things said, because once you say something, you can't take it back. So be really careful with that. You definitely need to be strong where your relationships and communication is, and that's happening, more toward like the end of August. So be careful with that. But definitely know that Everything hasn't been exactly on the right track the way you've wanted it to be for quite some time, but there is a lot of burning energy going forward. I know you guys have been through so much bullshit in the past. You've dealt with your heartache. You've taken it. You've handled it as well as you could. You've sorted it out. You've started to balance it out. And the moment that you start to feel better and strong by yourself and independently, boom, your ex-partner comes back or contacts you. And now you don't know what to do. Now you're at that Two of Swords again, trying to make that decision. Please be aware, things are going to get better. You are going to have a few challenges that you may have to face. But also know, taking that trip down memory lane is going to also be refreshing, is also going to be stimulating, is also, for the good memories, the good parts that you shared. That part is going to help to intrigue you into the next step, into the future, into giving this person another chance. So, again, that is for some of you. Some of you are completely abstinent from the situation. You don't want anything to do with your ex-partner. You've completely cut that off. You've moved forward. You're hoping to find new. You've been getting so busy with your career and family and catching up with friends and socializing and doing things for you. But now you're to the point now where you've got all that balanced out. Now you're looking for love again. So for those of you who are not in a relationship in any way, shape, or form and is not willing to take your ex back, then for you the message is love is definitely coming through. What has been the norm in the past will not be the norm in the future. You will not pick the same type of partner that is going to be manipulative, controlling, abusive, verbally, mentally, emotionally, even physically for some of you. Get the hell out of that situation right away. Don't wait around. That's not going to get better. I guarantee you 100% that will only get worse, to the point where maybe you won't be able to handle it and you'll have to get authorities to step in to do so. Please know that Uranus has been here since May, and with that, a lot of special things start to develop, whether that's in income, in work, and may have to do, as far as your careers go. Things are definitely happening very strongly and very positively in that nature. Also, please know that Neptune, like I said, there's so many planets that are in retrograde all over the place, but Neptune is already in retrograde, and that is part of your romantic sector, and that again will be there till November. So until November, this relationship is going to have the opportunity to be rebuilt, be taken off the ground, to get stimulated, to get put back on track. Things great are going to come for you, Scorpio, so be prepared. And those of you who are involved with the Scorpio, please know that the offers are going to come through. Okay, either Scorpio is going to make this offer, or Scorpio, your partners are coming to right through a direct hit. They're coming straight through, right through the middle, coming there. There is going to be a lot of second chances given. Some of you third and fourth chances. That's the way it is, because you're not refusing to let go of a situation. So you're going to, especially those of Scorpios that are involved with Libras. Libras just keep trying to make it work. As well as Aquarius and Gemini, the other air signs as well. But please know that, a lot of you, again, loving this part about Venus, you're going to want to definitely exploit the doors open. You're going to want to open the doors. You're going to want to open second chances. You're going to want to not allow somebody to walk out of your life. You're going to want to try to rebuild with this person. You know that there's a lot of positive things that were in your relationship, and you're trying to hold on to them as much as you can so that you can get a lot of, benefits from that. You definitely want to reap the reward of things. A lot of you have been definitely up at nighttime in your head, worried about situations, worried about what if they come back, what if they don't come back. And, you've been totally exhausted over this whole situation. But somebody is coming to offer you their cup. Somebody is coming for a renewal. Somebody is coming to say they are sorry. Somebody wants to make an offer to you and share their world with you. That, I feel, is a very positive thing that is coming. You are still sitting there as the Queen of Pentacles, sitting there worried, not sure what to do, looking at the offer, trying to make that decision. But again, a lot of you are still looking at things that happened from the past. You're still got your back turned on a situation, not ready to quite make that decision yet. I do feel like it's also, a lot of you are still going through heartache, still suffering from the pain that was caused to you. still laying there thinking about the different things that stabbed you in the back that made you feel awful. But then again, there are some of you who are going to have a marvelous celebration. You are going to celebrate. You are going to unite. There is going to be union, duality. There is going to be balance and love. There is definitely going to be happiness brought about. All the choices and decisions, all the different things that you've been through in the past did not kill you. It made you stronger. Yes, a lot of you went through that tower moment. Things got destroyed on the way. Things definitely got knocked down where you had the Ten of Cups. Something ended, but now something new is going to begin. The question is, you are sitting there as the Justice card making a decision. Are you or aren't you going to allow them to come back into your life? Very similar to the Pisces reading. A lot of you, again, were stabbed in your heart. There was a third-party situation that really tore you to hell up. You didn't know what you were going to do about the situation. You felt like it completely destroyed you. You felt like you had no air left in you to breathe. No blood left in you to circulate. You didn't know what to do. A lot of you, again, are going to definitely step forward, give someone a chance, but you're still going to look back at the past. You're still going to remember in your head what they did to you before. Don't try to let that allow to rule your new beginning, or it will destroy it altogether. I currently see you, as I said, somebody walked away from you, you were still trying to hold on to a situation. You were still trying so hard to keep things together, keep the balance in the relationship, trying to make them understand what you had together, what you's meant together, how important us was, the word us. So this is us, and you tried desperately to keep that together. So please know that, Scorpio, things are coming better, things are coming brighter. Love is on the way, so be ready.